Are we live? Let's check. I hope we're live. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we appear to be live, and we should now be in 1080. I found the friggin' issue. Yep, 1080-60. Ooh. It was the stupidest issue ever. I can't believe it took this long to find it. It is ridiculous. First of all, how are you guys doing? Old Explorer, Mad Scottish Gek. We also have John Hall, Yo-Yo Warcrown. How's it going, man? Awesome to see you all. Hells yeah. So, basically, the friggin' the streams have keys. They're auto-generated keys that it just does. But apparently, I didn't realise this, you can actually make your own keys. And there's actually some settings in there. So at some point, I don't know when, it automatically made a 720p 30 FPS or whatever key, stream key. And that was it. It just made that, and then every stream from then on used that key. And I have no idea why it made that one in the first place, but I found it, and I made my own key that is 1080p and 60 FPS, and that works. So it's so annoyingly stupid. I don't friggin' streamer stuff. It's silly. Yo Knighton, how's it going? Awesome to have you, dude. Oh, Facebook. I know, right? Also, I should quickly check settings because I did lower the... Yeah, it's at 4. Let's whack it up to 6. Shouldn't be any problems. Because I've also got the low and not ultra low latency. So stream should be nice and smooth now. Because we fixed the jittering and the resolution. Redonkulous. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the... There it is. Oh, so we can see the chat better over there. My voice is a bit raspy today, isn't it? Oh. Let's jump into Permadoom. Because today we're going to do some resource depots. Basically, it's something that kind of like the permadeath difficulties, the higher difficulties generally need now. Which is to basically set up mining operations for different resources. Because you can't really buy, you can't buy oxygen. You can kind of indirectly buy like sodium, I think. All the things you need sodium for, but it's at such low amounts. It's kind of pointless. So we're going to make a sodium mine, going to make an oxygen mine, probably a cobalt one, stuff like that. Be good to have these basics in. Yo, Pete, how's it going? Wallace Frey, yo. Awesome to have you guys. Hope you're all having friggin' swish days. But the bot is running, that is good to know. Thank you, bot, for letting me know you're running. In the third person. Very strange. Now, this planet that we found last time, was this the kind of semi-disappointing, like, turd grass? Because it's not, like, yeah, oh yeah, it was the sky that was a main disappointment. Just because it's yellow, it's like, oh. Man, I can't deal with yellow skies. By the way, a quick tip for oxygen right at the start. It's actually John who got me to start doing this. Go up to these and get the gassy pods. Each one of these has 3 gassy pods. That gave me 18 oxygen. That gave me 17. And yeah, you can get a load of oxygen. You can get like 3 of those pods, then kill it. And you get like 90 oxygen or something total.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me! A starter car! This car is a finisher car! A transporter of gods! The golden god! I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
This system is very Dark Lordian because it looks like it's got uranium in the air. Always play this game like a roguelite, best way to play it. I'm not sure exactly how you would play this game as a roguelite. I'm not super common with the whole roguelike gaming type thing. I know the Loop, the Leviathan Expedition, was kind of roguelike-y. So, from what I understand, if you die, you start again. So, I guess permadeath? Which is what I generally play, because I like permadeath. It just has that extra element of you've got to be careful. And John recently found out, unfortunately, on a fairly old save that it's a lot harder these days. I don't know why I ran back here. Alright, fella. Let's pop to the base face. Yo, doodly doo, Stormy lol, how's it going? Also, yo, mac and cheese, awesome name. Hey Mike, how's it going, dude? Doodly doo, just make sure I'm not missing anyone. Pete SB, yo yo. A random start with permadeath. Random start? Isn't that just normal, or do you mean basically not joining someone else's game, or? Is an S-class ship and multi-tool good in my first 41 hours? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. That's decent going. It depends. Is it your first save? This is way more impressive if it's your first save. Right, Babadooey. Bases. Which one? It's Soggy Crevice, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think we'll do the trade route at the start of this stream. Although we have set it up to be really quick now, but yeah, I got greedy, oof, and the other was tiredness. Yeah, man, it's roughness. I know I take a backup of my save before every single session, which is why I have a few hundred gig of saves. But I won't reload them if I fuck up, like for a permadeath. It's purely in case a game screws up, like glitches. It's worth doing, by the way. If you don't make backups to saves, I highly recommend it. On PC, all you have to do is go to the Windows search bar and just type... Sorry, 2 seconds. I could feel it that I would need to cough if I carry on talking. Basically, just go to your Windows search bar, type in %, app data, %, no spaces. Click that and it will send you to the roaming folder, which is within app data. In the roaming folder, just find Hello Games, then NMS inside that, and then inside that is your save file. It will be an ST underscore, then a bunch of random numbers, which is basically refers to your Steam account. And you can basically just back up that, and if you need to like go back to it, then just transfer in from one of your backups into that. Also, if you're going to do that though, if you're going to change saves at any point, make sure to turn off cloud saving on Steam, because the Steam cloud save, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'd rather just do manual backups. It's far you just know what's going on. So but cloud saves can mess up with the backup thing if you're manually, so definitely check that. I forgot that we bought this bad boy. Having beaten God of War on Give Me God of War difficulty and 100% the game, that one optional boss was brutal. The boss alone took me a week of grinding to beat. Yeah, that's mental. Yeah, I really want to play God of War. Haven't got a PS5 yet though. And it'll probably be a bit of a while before I can warrant the cost. Yeah, I was tempted to restore those, but I wouldn't have the same joy with playing a save that I know I wouldn't feel the same about. Oh yeah, same. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you'd only restore them if, well, like, you know, if you feel like me and you with the whole it would feel tainted thing. Yeah, you'd only restore them if the game, like, say you went teleported to your frigates and you just fell through the floor for no reason and just died in space, which has happened multiple times to people. If you didn't use to start a ship, it is essentially a new start every time. Never know the planet you'll get or where the new ship will be. So like the no starship challenge, but on permadeath. Nice. I like that. Right, so let's see. Which one are we going to do first? Because I've already marked the spots here, which makes things a lot easier. That's an electricity spot shown by the colour. I colour-coded them. Red will be oxygen, of course. That looks like paraffinium if it's black. What do we have here? That's portal. Wait, why can't I see a red one? That's a little concerning. I definitely marked oxygen. Maybe I didn't colour code that one. It's that. No, that's 7 hours away. Am I thinking of a different place? I guess let's quickly find oxygen. What's this one? Oh no, that's it's a really far one as well. Yeah, 14 hours. Yeah, let's just see if we can find an oxygen. Oh, it's an S-class gas cloud. That's freaking awesome. How the hell did I not already find this? So I better say playing tired is never a good idea. Yeah. That's the thing. Right, I was playing Valheim last night because I'm working on some stuff for it. Don't worry, I'm also working on No Man's Sky stuff. I'm just trying to balance my time at the moment. Because I really love Valheim and I want to get into that again as well. And then Mistlands is coming out. And I had basically... I was trying to chop 5,000 wood for a project. I still only had stone axes, so that's a lot of wood. And that's roughly 300... No, that would be 250 trees, that is, basically, with the stone axe. And, yeah, so I only had just like the last 1,500, 2,000 or something to go last night. Because I went out last night. It's like basically mostly took the day off because it's my birthday yesterday. And so when I got back, I was like, I'll fit some Valheim in, see if I can get that the rest of that wood. And I started chopping down trees, and I was just getting the last 100 or so of the wood, and I hadn't died yet at all. It's like I'm about 10 hours into that save, day 30 something, and I had got my wood cutting skill. It was almost up to level 60. And I was still using stone axe. It was ridiculous. Like, to get that high skill. Because they max out at 100. And, tree fell on me. I did. Freaking died. Chopping the last few trees. And, I'm a sad panda. And... stopped me from getting to level 60, bumped me down to level 65. So I was either right before level 68 or right before level 69. See, it only takes away from your level and not the progress you have towards the next level. And I hadn't leveled in a while, so... grr. Sad times, yo. First death. It's gonna it happens a lot, though, in Valheim death. Oh, wait, I remember this area. I'm pretty sure... We had already marked this. This is oxygen. If I'm thinking right. Oh yeah. It just wasn't there. Why wasn't this showing up? What? The schnitzel? That's weird. Anyway, I think it's 'cause I think I put too many waypoints. I think I glitched an extra beacon in. So they might not all be showing because they shouldn't be able to have that many beacons. That might be the case. So I was being a sneaky Gek. No fuel! Oh, bollocks. Let's call another ship in. Oh. Yeah, the S-Class ship in the Mortal was 41 hours into my first time ever playing. Nice, yeah, that's good then. Nice one, man. Yo, Spades, how's it going, dude? Yo, Forking Crazy. Yo, does anyone else here... Sorry, just quick catch up in chat in safety. Does anyone else keep an Excel spreadsheet or similar of the systems visited and what S-Class modules they have and any other interesting items like Atlas Bones and Scrap? I did at one point, and yes, indirectly to a certain degree, but I can't really go into that at the moment. I do love a good Excel spreadsheet though, and especially I love documentation. I forgot Xaine was born on the same day as Ozzy. That's it. I couldn't remember who I knew I shared a birthday with someone. I couldn't remember who it was. And I actually don't live too far from where Ozzy was born, or grew up anyway. Good, and you, bro? How you doing with the Cadina's passing? Yeah, it's rough. It was really shocking, to be honest. I didn't speak to Cadina a whole lot. Every time I spoke to her, she was just a delight, and you'd never know she was like ill and stuff just from general chatting to her. Obviously, unless she told you. So yeah, it was really weird to like wake up and just see that message. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, or anyone who knows Kadina, yeah, she was just an awesome member of the community. She was always getting involved in everything, and she just kind of suddenly passed, which yeah, sucks. There is actually a thing, by the way. I'll put it in chat. For anyone who's interested, it's way past the goal, but this was a big sudden thing for the family. It was basically a GoFundMe for the funeral expenses. Like, just check it out. Like, if you feel like giving, great. Where is it? Doodly-doo. Dang it. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. Just gotta find it. Do. Here we go, I believe. Yeah, let's quickly check it out to make sure it hasn't ended before I link it. Yeah. Right, here we go. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Oh, okay. I can't. I've got to use the normal freaking chat. There we go. Like a peasant. Awesome. They need all help they can get. Yeah, Kadina loved this community. Yeah, like basically, Kadina was if you know Meta, she was basically the kind of person who, if you were doing something, and within the community, and you struggled with anything at all, she was like the first person to jump in and try and help, and so forth. And if she couldn't help, she'd try and find someone who can help. But she's just always getting involved in the most positive ways. Then I watched some of Jason's stream. It was very emotional. Sure missed. Yeah, it's like one of those things. I didn't want to get too involved in that kind of thing, just because I didn't know that well. So I didn't want to just be, what's the word? Like just stepping into something where it's like, I don't know. It felt inappropriate, if you get me. But yeah. If a tree falls in the forest, will Xaine see it in time? Unfortunately not. Yeah, that particular thing, by the way, the Valheim thing, it was one of those things where the log flicks. So, like, it didn't fall at a normal pace. It flicked down, so there's just no way I could have avoided it. And sadly, I didn't have enough health to soak it. Right, so, first thing we need to do for this, have I actually got this expanded out? Can I build here? I cannot. Okay, so first thing we need to do, I'll need to reload. Do I have a save point at the base? I'll just reload here. We'll need to reload to unlock the base boundary. So if I reload the restore point from here, I suppose there's an autosave that would have happened that I could reload it. I'm the one that initially told Bob. Oh, okay. I tried to message Jason, but it wouldn't let me message him. Yeah, Bob told us. Like, it was his message in a sort of DM group thing that I saw. I have 81 million units with 5 hours of game. 81 million units with 5 hours of game. Is that gained legitimately, or did you use dupes and stuff? That's quite a lot. If that was completely legitimate, that's pretty impressive. If it wasn't legitimate, I'm sorry, it's not impressive. Right, so yeah, we need to get to within 300 of here. No, legit, nice then. How's yeah, man? That's good stuff. Right, we're now in range, so we just need to build, well, not floors, walls. This can see them better. So basically, what I'm doing here is expanding the... Oh, I have no carbon. What do I have? I don't want to turn my condensed carbon. Let's just farm some here. So basically, what I'm doing here... Actually, I'll say it once we're doing it again. But I'm basically expanding the base perimeter. So, yeah, the natural... The default diameter... Not diameter... The default radius of the area that you can build around a base is 300U from where you first put the base computer. If you move the base computer after, the center of the buildable area stays the same, but the just waypoint for the base computer changes. Now, you can actually expand that to 1000U, and I've actually found in the game files that these are actual numbers that are in. So the 1000U thing for expanding the base is actually a legitimate number that's in the game files, which feels like a weird thing. It's like, it means they kind of originally put this whole functionality in, but never said anything. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was like a backup thing. Or maybe just something to support people building out and not like expanding the way we do. But anyway, essentially you can expand that 300U to 1000U, and you do that by building outwards. Now, you have to be within the current build area to be able to build a piece that is connected to that base. If you build a piece that is connected to that base outside of the buildable area, then it will actually sort of surround that piece by about 35U radius with more buildable area. So for every piece you put down, you're expanding the buildable area around that piece out up to 1000U radius from where you initially put the base computer. So by doing this, we can basically just run along from within the build area, putting walls down in front of us, or any item. Some people use wires because it's free, but I find them just a bit difficult to find to pick up after. And basically just make a little tunnel of buildable area to up to 1000U. And that's how I'm going to get to this oxygen area. And I just lost my runes. No! First of the day. Who is it fighting? Who'd you lose your runes against? I love using the build camera glitch to expand the base. Works great. The build camera glitch to expand the base. So what's that? I'm not familiar with using the build camera glitch to expand the base. Or do you mean... Right, so basically when you use a build camera, it takes where your character is standing and not where the build camera is to determine whether you're in the base boundary. So you can go to the full 1000U and then you can go in the build camera and build even further out and it will still count as that base. Now there is a build camera glitch of sorts where you can basically recenter the center point of the build camera area. So if you go into build camera, then you go as far out as it'll let you, and then you double tap the option to go into build camera. It will take you out of it and put you back in, and because it doesn't instantly put you back at your body, it will start it quickly moves you back. So if you do it quick enough, you haven't moved far, and then you're back in build camera and it's recentered you, so you can keep going further. If you go like 2000 to 3000U way though, chances are the ground beneath your character will despawn and you'll fall. But so there are limits. But there are some things that don't despawn for quite a while as well. I'm assuming it's that. Smash that like, 70 watch, 18 likes, and I just lost my room. Thanks for the ad. Though I haven't uploaded a video for years, tried to create a new one, but missing the H.264 decoder from my Linux system to read the recordings from W11. Oh, you use Linux? I like the idea of using Linux because I like coding and stuff, so I feel like it could be a good thing. But it just feels like a whole new thing I'd have to learn for not much reason for me. Like, would I ever actually get that much benefit from doing it? We were building a wintry wonderland near the north pole of a planet. What is that a follow-up to? I remember when we found out about base expansion. So was that when we actually found out about it then? Was it us who found that? That's been so long ago, I've got no idea. Because that was when... That was one of the times when you were teaching me the first glitches, before people really glitched much. Certainly not a tier 2. Like, that's the thing. We've been doing this game for so long. I've forgotten half the stuff we found. Wrote a book on Linux back in 2007. Oh, no way. That's cool. Hells yeah, man. I recently bought a collection of books from Humble Bundle. It was I think it's an O'Reilly collection. And it's 14 books covering PHP, .node, or node.js. And just like covering like C# and stuff, just loads of coding, basically all surrounding web apps, which I thought could be quite useful to just whiz through on occasion. But yeah, it was like 14 quid or something, or 18 quid I think actually, for 14 books on things. I was like, yeah, I'll give that a go. Right. So now we can build here, even though we couldn't before, with base parts, and it will count as building within our base. So yeah, editing Soggy Crevice, which is that base over there. Such a stupid name, god damn it. I was using Mint back in 2012 to 14. After corporate life made me use Windows or Mac. Yo, Christy, how's it going? Christy is our local Valheim expert. If you guys are into Valheim, you should totally check her out. She covers it massively. She's done loads of interviews with the developers of Valheim, and does streams every week, videos, guides and stuff. You should totally check her out. She's awesome. And yeah, Christy, I died for the first time on my new playthrough. A tree killed me. I lost levels. I'm so sad. It was sad times. It's great for making teleporter bridges in mid-air. Why would you want to though? I mean, oh, do you mean just for being able to move towards them easier? When you reach the end of the build, cover double tap. So yeah, it is that thing there. Building rather than run and build, extend the base. But you need to be careful. That's a couple of live do. Made me use Windows on Mac and good daisy. You made it to the mountains without dying. No, not mountains. No. No. So I'd only just killed Ick there. I was collecting. I was basically collecting my. I'd collected 6,000 wood total. I was collecting 5,000 wood for a build, but I'd already collected over 1,000. And I was getting the last few hundred of the wood. I chopped about, like, in total about 310 trees or something. And the last one flicked and killed me. Is a tree. My wood cutting was up to almost level 60. I'm so sad. Sad times, yeah. Sad times. Right, so we need to start building this. Now, for this we need gas extractors, we need some metal plating and lots of chromatic metal. So, chromatic metal wise, how are we doing on production for that? Do we have a large refiner yet? We do, okay, cool. So we can use gold, not gold, silver and platinum. Yeah, gold, silver and like indium or whatever we got. We can use that to make lots of chromatic. But do we have... Okay, or should we just try... Yeah, we got lots of systems in our list. We could just try and buy a bunch of chromatic. Because we've got like 76 million now. We've even just recently bought a ship. So yeah, this is looking good. So let's... yeah, let's just fly to the base a bit quicker. Oh, I thought you said Drake. No. A tree sounds like a less daring way to go. I know, right? I knew that if I was going to die, it'd be a tree, though. Just because, obviously the trees want furious revenge on me for murdering them so readily. But also, you kind of get complacent. And because it was the last few hundred I needed, I was probably too relaxed. It's that whole... It's the most... Like, the hunt is the most dangerous when you've caught your prey or whatever type thing, you know. Mew. Hello, teleporter drone here. Wood, not carbon. Ah, you are talking about the this other universe. Wall Street? No, Wallhorn? No, Valheim? Ah, yes, yeah, Valheim, yeah. Copper to chromatic metal also works. Oh yeah, anything to that, but I don't have a lot of copper. Right, so have I got anything in these? Just so I know first. No. I'm using tab to bloody back out of the refiners now. I just tried to use Q as well, which is Elden Ring. Son of a... Playing 3 different games at the same time is brutal for your controls memory. I don't need... Just one will do. 25. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, because it's condensed, so one condensed gives an hour and a quarter. Nice. I'm having so much fun hunting for salvageable scrap after turning the central pillar off. Watching them corrupt sentinels just drop out of the sky. Oh, that's a cool idea. I like that. Hey Xaine and chat, currently running into an issue on PS5. I've taken several pics of my companion and of 10 plus animals, but the expedition won't update as though I've not taken the pics. Right, so I do believe PlayStation is a bit iffy with the taking photo missions and like the milestones. There are multiple ways to take photos on PS4 or 5. One of them is the in-game button, so you can just press one of the buttons on your gamepad. Another one is using the share button on your gamepad to then take a photo. I don't know if there's a third, but if you haven't tried one of those two, try the other. Try the one you haven't tried. Max for the planet where you find different animals in herds. No boss killed me, Xaine. I was going back to a previous death location and died while looking for a shortcut back to him. Oh no. That sucks, man. That's a very Souls way to lose runes. Subscribe to the channel to educate myself. Hells yeah. Nice one. Nice one, MSG. Thank you for linking. I just went to Sub to Christie, thought I was, but nope. Awesome source, Old Explorer, as in that you are now. Make sure you use the share button and then use triangle to take the pic. Okay, nice one. Thank you, fucking crazy. Right, I'll try and remember that as well, because people ask about this a lot, and I just have to say there's 2 ways. Try both. I think the animals at Moga named planet, it is in the 5th phase. Yeah, Moga's the one with ancient bones on it in Rendezvous 5, yeah. Right. Oh, man. When it comes to the freaking expeditions, I study them far too much. And I end up bloody memorising every frigging planet and what it has. And don't worry, I'll forget it all with this next one on Thursday. Also, yeah, so it was a bit of a test, this one, because previous expedition guides I've done haven't done amazingly well. But I got this out way quicker, and it's done quite well. People have really appreciated it. So I'll be making the other 3 as well, or at the very least the next one. So basically, if you like that expedition guide, then the next one is coming out within a day or 2 of the next Redux coming out. Because obviously I need a day or 2 to be able to make the guide. It's quite involved. It took me 2 all-nighters for the last one. Shabba. Right, let's see if we can get some chromatic metal whenever you're around. 528, that's a nice amount. Son of a hitter. You have to control it. They even sell some copper. I will grab that too. Skidoopy doo doo. See if we can get all those. That's a little too many. That's a full amount on that. Let's just get 20 and just keep. See if maybe we can get 5 then. There we go. Sweet. We have all the material platoon. The guide was good, but I won't need the other 3 as I've done these expeditions. Awesome source. Swishadoosness. Yeah, I think the Leviathan may actually be the most successful one. Because I think that's the one that seems to be the one that almost everyone is looking forward to. Because so many people, like, it's the one that has the freaking living frigate, you know. It's also a really cool expedition, and I think actually it's also the hardest one. So yeah, I think that'll be the most liked one. Need to go. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely Sunday. You too, Naiden. Awesome to have you. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Hells yeah. Thanks for dropping by. Dramatic metal. Dramatic metal. Right, to be honest, let's just get one more set of chromatic metal. Because like we got quite a lot there. In fact, no, I think I filled all my slots, so I can't get any more. Yo, Bees, how's it going, man? I was, when I started streaming, I had to stop watching your fight. I'd reached up to the Elder fight in your VOD. Can get multiple Leviathans if you've done it before. I don't believe so, no. So, you basically just unlock. If you haven't unlocked it, you'll unlock it. If you haven't unlocked it, you can't double unlock it. Also, by the way, B-Bum is doing a load of Valheim stuff on his second channel, the B-side. If you can get a link to that, that'd be awesome. Yeah, he's streaming his playthrough at the moment, and he's going to be doing more stuff when it fully releases, as he's doing guides as well. So check him out if you like Valheim. Oh yeah. And doodly doo. So yeah, I've got no room. Whenever you're around. Back to Soggy Crevice, where we can build a farm. Do do be do depot. Sometimes you have to unload your clip. The guide was good, but I tried both methods and different companions, but nothing seemed to work. Hopefully I can cheese it before the time runs out. Oh, okay, so... Is there anyone on PS5 in the chat who has completed the expedition and so basically knows... So what method did you use to take the photo on PS5 specifically? Yo, Space, how's it going, man? Hello. Right, so let's... Oh, we'll need to reload here again. So this is a thing. So when it comes to expanding the base, if you just warp in or teleport in or whatever, or fly in, and you don't reload again, you need to unlock the expansion to be able to build outside, even if you've expanded there. So to unlock it, just reload. Share button PS5. So yeah, that's as Forking Crazy said. So are you absolutely sure you tried the Max, specifically the PS5 share button on the controller, and then using triangle to take the photo within that? Even if you did, try it again just to be sure, and make sure it's a thing where it definitely counts. So like, if you need to take best friend's portrait, just make sure you have your pet in frame. Your original Strider pet, just to be completely sure that you fed to get to 100% trust. Use that one, get him fully in frame, take the photo that way. Did I reload yet? Do-do-be-do-do-do, skababby-doo-be-doo. I've tried share button, but it takes a pic, but the expedition doesn't update. Yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe on that particular time you didn't fulfill the photo thing. Sometimes I have to take multiple, so for like the ones for the mission, you have to land and wait for the mission to update while it's focused to be able to then take a photo once it tells you to, otherwise it won't count. Stuff like that. What's all the storms on this planet, man? Shadang it, yo. No, it's over this way, isn't it? There it is. It's showing this time. Whenever you're around. Scoop doobie doobie. You show up and to actually take the photo. Oh! Yo! Yo, Beebs! Thank you, man. Thank you very kind. That's really kind of you, dude. Hells yeah. Is there a message that came with that? Because it's not popping up in my activity feed, which is very strange. Can I reload it? Let's try that. Oh, I just reload my overlays. Thank you, Beebs, man. That's really kind of you, dude. Hells yeah. Hashtag 07. Beebs in the chat, guys. Which one are you? Damn, no Brian reading. No Brian reading, what? So what did you put text with it? Um, Trying to work out what the hell's going on and why that didn't do it. I know you're probably fine with it, like, but it's not acceptable to me. Um, Normally your donations get read. They do, yeah, but I don't think there wasn't any text in the donation, so I don't. So I think that's the issue. Um, 2 seconds. I will. I'll quickly check something. This might fix it. Sorry about that, Beeves, man. What was read? I'll see if I can see what was read. If it was there. Oh, this is Streamlabs. I don't want to go to Streamlabs. Make sure what it is active in your log as well. The game likes to switch your active quest and they won't complete for me if it isn't active. Yeah. I'm just going to pause properly just while I'm doing this so I don't lose everything. Don't worry, guys. Well, I won't spend long in this. It shouldn't take too long. Wonder. Did that pop up in my Twitch account version? Got a bad feeling about this. If it makes me sign into Twitch. No, good. Oh, it did. Okay, it came on Twitch. They recently discovered William Shakespeare's pencils. After careful examination, scientists found that he had chewed them because they could not make out if they were to be or not to be. Oh, people. Is this the bloody dad jokes? Right. I was watching Beeb's VOD earlier, and he actually said in his stream, someone said something about a dad joke, and he was like, "Oh no, we won't do the dad jokes yet. I'm going to save them for Xaine's stream." I'm like, "What?" God damn it! That's like top tier Pidge level. That is bloody hell. Thank you, Beebs. There. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. It's a few kicks away from trimming glory. Doodly doo. So, this is a weird dashboard. It's not showing the majority of my stuff, I don't think. Yeah, so for some reason it's on my Twitch dashboard. That might be the reason. But it showed up, so why is that an issue? Let's have a look. Overlays. No Man's Sky. Alert box. Settings. Tip alert. Show tip. Show tip message was not ticked. Talk to speech settings, text to speech settings, enable text to speech. Why was this not default? I'm sorry, Beebs. I'll see if I can replay it. Select its voice, Brian. Do we want Brian? Yeah, Beebs wanted Brian. Okay, save. And now I should be able to redo that. Do. Why is he not doing text to speech? Sons of bitches. Did that not save? Definitely the one I'm using. Oh no! Oh, for goodness sake! Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Friggin' hell. That's a different one. So is this Elden Ring as well? Basic follow alert only. Tip for YouTube overlay. Oh, here we go. Okay, maybe that's it. I'm very nearly done, guys. Bloody hell. Alert box, settings, tip alert, show tip messages, text to speech, enable text to speech, save. So is this the one? Let's try again. There we go.
They recently discovered William Shakespeare's pencils. After careful examination, scientists found that he had chewed them, because they could not make out if they were to be or not to be.
Oh, good lord. That joke. And yeah, I do love that voice. Yeah, it's good. I didn't know that was known as the Brian voice. Awesome. Thank you again, and thank you for letting me know so I could fix that as well. So it will work for the future now. Much appreciated, man. Don't be done. Who am I going to watch stream when you leave? Well, no, I meant to just done with setting that up. I'm still streaming now. Yo, init G. Oh, wait, what did that say? Right, let's get back to the game. I think I missed the 100% companion loyalty. We'll try to pick a game when I prove myself responsible pet owner. Yeah, you just have to pet him and feed him. You can do it pretty much right away and because he starts your starting one. The Strider you get at the start has a 95% trust, and you gain 5% per day. So you can get it first day if you just do your starting one. Haha, Peter. Right, so let's start building this bish. We're going to make a really simple farm. We're not going to go super impressive with the whole... Oh, wrong thing. We're going to go super impressive with the whole... with glitch building and stuff, just because if I do that, we're going to get like one of these done in the entire stream, maybe. Because I don't actually have a plan for how I would do it glitching. Right, I want to get this, because I probably centered the save beacon, or I probably centered the save beacon on the center of the spot. So let's just double check that. I mean, I just cracked it when I read that joke. It is funny. I know I had to hold that one for a second. So yeah, this is pretty much like there's the center, direct center. So yeah, it's just yeah, that's pretty much bang on. I think I did a good job on doing that, if I do say so myself. Now, we'll use a slight amount of glitchery, although I don't think I've got my glitches set up in macros yet, so I might have to do this freehand, which is not good for me. Do 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 skidoo be do be do skip be do 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 skip do be do. Right, so let's try glitching one of these onto these. Oh, that's why. There we go. Four enough? I think 4's enough. 4 extractors. Cool. So I've glitched 4 extractors there in the same place. And that is our extractor set. I forgot that thumbs up. Now, I do feel like I should definitely bring... I shouldn't have to come here to get my stuff every single time. So I should definitely bring the whole... I should definitely I think maybe we should make some old-fashioned pylons, because I haven't made pylons in ages. Got that thumbs up. Hell yeah. The Hellboy. Yo, Dark Hellboy. How's it going, man? Skibbity-doo. So, let's... Where's the base, actually? That way. Okay, I was going the wrong way. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So, we need to put a connection every 200U at the most. Now, the 200U is a 3D measurement, but this distance here will only tell you in 2D. So, you need to give it a bit of leeway. Yeah, man. 141. Am I going slightly the wrong way? Well, on top of this rock could be cool if this is still within range. That'd be awesome. Yeah, this would be about right then, on top of here. Cool. Can we build here? We should be within range of the base here. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. So, what kind of... We can't make too many pylons at the moment. So I haven't got that many build items. Could use maybe these like flags and sails and stuff, but that might have to be a stopgap until we can make better ones. What's this one look like? Oh crap, I just built that back. Why can't I build on top of here? So is this not buildable? Oh, that's annoying. Let's hope I could build on these. La da moop boop boop, la da moop boop boop. I mean, I can kind of do it anyway. La da moop boop boop, la da moop boop. On fire. Scooby Doo dee, Scooby Doo. I haven't got anything to move it down though, have I? What an arse. There we go. Is that the one way I can't bloody turn it? Let's just free place it.
I drink it every morning so I can fight like a crowd. Let's get out of the way.
There we go, we can put it on top of that. So weird being able to stand on something. And not be able to build on it. So... Do-do-do-do-do. Scab-doop doop doop, a scab-a-doop doop doop, scab-a-doop doop doop, on fire. No, not that way then. That looks naff-a-doodle dandy. This'll do. Then... It's dude! Had folks, yo, Minasol, how's it going, man? Shit days, you good sir. Chili is a... Yep, yeah, it is. It's also probably a stew. Good lord. Oh, here we go. Is there any more? Yeah, that. Nice, I can kind of just about see it. To be able to... Sweet! We got all the bits now. Let's line it up. Why have I got Fallout Boy stuck in my head? Goodness sake, how embarrassing. On fire! Ooh, how far up this does it go? We should have it on this bit. Hi-oh! This is that build camera extension thing we were on about earlier. Who's that? Oh, he's too close to Starship. Son of a whore. I didn't think that was still a thing anymore. That's so annoying. Can I do it from here? Yeah. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, fire. I thought it was a pepper. That's a terrible joke. I like it, MSG. I bought a big bag of friggin' chilies the other day. I've no idea why. Don't really have much to make with them. Okay, Starship's still being a dick. Frickin' dicks. Where you been, a dick? I don't understand it. That's a terrible Minnesota. That's so bad. Right. Let's I just have to move my friggin' ship. What an annoyance. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Doodly-doo. Hello, shippadoos. What you doing, bruh? Getting into it, we? He's getting into it, we, lad. Skadoosh. Shada boop 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 a shada poop boop boop a poop a scoop doop doop a poopy. You. Right, so from here, let's see if this works in this time. Wait, which way was it? Oh no, don't fall in das cave. Don't fall in the soggy crevice, Xaine. It's bad for one's health. Never fall all the way in. You gotta tie yourself off with a rope. Someone can find you after. And right, let's give it another go. Hopefully it'll work this time. Ooh, oh yeah. Someone quit that now. Soggy crevice. Quote. Okay, midnight thanks yourself. Doodly-doo. Oh yeah. And then let's get this bad boy. I really oriented that in a weird way, but I'm not really that fussed. This is more function over form, but obviously any neat things we could do with that crazy effort is good. Can put them on these. Crap, I didn't realise that. I might have to change the thingy to that side. Nice. I mean, it looks terrible because there's no texture on it, but you know. At'll do, peg. That'll do. Wait, where's the electric one gone? The electric lines disappeared. But where did it go? Let's do it again. Oh, it is there. It was just loaded weirdly. Do that. Oh, that seems to have disappeared now. Let's see if it reappears. Hopefully it will. Because the wire did when we got closer. Is this like a... There we go. Yeah, huh. Does anyone know what that issue is? Is it to do with my settings? Probably not. Everything's set to max. This is really weird. The wires will despawn, also supply types. It is a pain for long distances, but they are not gone. So they disappear, but the functionality is still there? If that's the case, that's fine. Doing all right. Trying not to work today. So far, so good. Hells yeah, nice. Yeah, I did the same yesterday. It was fun. I ate far too much. I didn't drink that much, but I did start drinking on an empty stomach, which is never a good idea. So this rock next. I wanna rock, rock, do 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 do. I wanna rock. Tell me something about doos. Skibba-dibba-diddle-dibba-dibba-doos. Tell me new. Doos, do, do. It's just hard to get things to connect, yeah. Sometimes the wire or supply pipe will interrupt if you have a gap in the build bubble. Interesting. Okay. So maybe I'm crossing over a small section where there's a gap in the build bubble. Cool. So yeah, I can work around that. I can use something that's relatively hidden to keep the build bubble going or something. Oh, but that's probably because it's high, isn't it? So it might be higher than 35U above 1 point or something, and to the left, I don't know. Actually, no, 35U is quite a lot, or 25, whatever. But yeah, I'll have a look at that. Cheers. That's helpful. Scoop 'em up, boop, boop, scoop 'em up, boop, boop. On fire. Wensleydale, my lord, Wensleydale. The douche, my lord. Actually, that might delete it. Let's see. Ah, it does. Ah, that's a shame. Yep, so no more floors for the future ones. Oh well. Actually, can I? Let's see what happens with that. Yes, Gone Gek, we have a bit of a hard time getting a long-distance supply pipe to work for a bit. Gek's here? Oh, Gone Gek was having a bit of a hard time. Ah, okay. Today, I feel a little bit mentally challenged, but what are you trying to achieve? Oh no, it saved it. What a bastard. Oh well. It is what it is. Just doing supply runs. So I'm building pylons at this moment. Where's there? Right, there's a foist one. And I guess I can just do it on top of this hill. It's not a big of a deal. Ratchet zippy. Now, what am I going to do for this? For this, bruv, innit, yeah? What is I going to build here that looks half decent like to put the thing on top of, yeah? As I got some cylinders like. Let's have a look like, yeah? What you mean people don't talk like this? I'd living proof, innit? Fuck's sake. I made myself laugh, so you know. There's at least that. Show the love, can you show the love tonight? On this, the day of Nal, we drink for the fallen. We drink for those who cannot return. Gra. Right. So put a stool there. Ooh, bubble duct. Bubble duct. Yes, I can. Bubble duct. Ooh, a fingery deposit. Ooh, I've got no... Damn it. Why have I got no cobalt? This is disgraceful. Wait, have I got normal cobalt ionized? No, I bloody well haven't. What a panache. I'm surrounded by caves there. Do 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 do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Bubble duct, yes I can. Bubble duct. Anything I can whack with it? No. This. Can I increase the size of this? Yes. Score. Right, let's use this big old fingery deposit. That is just the filthiest name. I'll do. Right, so now... Oh, wait a minute. Crap, that's turning the other way. Okay, let's delete that. There we go. Right, let's connect to those. I don't have enough ferrite dust, Rodney. Do I have anything? No, I don't have any rust or anything. Alright, fella. How's it going, bro? Ferrite dust, ferrite dust. Gonna get that ferrite dust. There we go. Quick enough that he doesn't get all pithy. Right, let's do this. Whacking the thing on the doodah. Where's the pipe not showing here now? Nice, awesome. Good start, fellas. Instead of Dayman, no, they should have sang Caveman. Fighter of the Sky Man, champion of your bum, is the master of karate and friendship for everyone. Now, getting this friggity, no friggity, no doubt, baby. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. There we go. Hello. Although it's not connecting. Maybe I should just try and connect to this thing. Oh, so is this like the problem you were saying? I mean, I can fix this. Do I have... Well, okay, I will be able to once I get a pill light. What I'm talking about is, for anyone who's curious what the hell I'm on about. So, could basically use a pill light. A pill light will, or anything actually with a connection, can be placed so the connection is touching that connection, and then the connection will act as a passive thing for all within that. So I won't have to connect the wire to direct to that wire. I can just put a passive connection next to it, which will then conduct to any other wires around it. You get me? Right, from a different viewing angle. Well, I'm just going to go over there. Hopefully it will click this time. Just seems to be a little janky. Ooh, it's a little janky. It's a little janky, baby. It's a little janky. Shanky doodles. So yeah, it might be because of that. So if I try this... Will this help? Let's just expand this a little. Help with the old wire doodles. There we go, the wire's showing up now. And hopefully these will help. If not, I'll just reload and that normally fixes that kind of thing. Ooh, la la la. Like induction power, kinda. Doodly. Ah, penis. For the old jip-packaroo. Actually, we can just do it from here. Do 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 do. Ah, it's disappeared again. Like some kind of heavy. Let us get it to appear once more. Oh, there it is. Very strange, isn't it? So unstable. It is so unstable. Let's just try it without actually making the connection. Because that might work. I don't think it does, but it might. So Red and Grey, Alpha Horizon Fighter in the Isenton, my most upvoted find ever. Nice. Comment on a ship I had found a couple of years ago and posted to NMS. They said the ship has 3 supercharged slots when upgraded and the 4th close by. And nice! Hells yeah, man. That's awesome. Ooh. I'll have to check that out as well. Sounds good. Sounds good, yeah. Right, we do need to set up power as well, so that will function. Power's up there, so we'll basically bring it down to here. We'll connect all the powers up and stuff. We can sort of temporarily just set some supply depots down there and connect those up. So once it's up, it'll just start working. I don't know any more details past that. I'm curious. Yes. So schnitz. Yo, Cameron Belcher, how's it going, man? I said as I semi kind of belch. Right. There we go, we've got them. This one's oxygen. Obviously, I'll do it better later on, but this will do for the moment. I need some more ferradust. Is there any in my ship? There is not. What a panace. No. Bosh. Exosuit. Actually, let's put that just directly into these. Chicka boom, chick boom, chichi boom, chick. Ooh, chichi boom, chicka la la, chicky. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh la la la, chicky boom. Then can I shove this in my hole and then put it in here? Is there any dust in here? No, but there is silicate, which would be useful for building if I unlock those silicate-y building things. Right there. Yeah, oh, yeah, there is some copper already. We've got some cadmium too. Now, I just need some dust, my dude. A little bit of dust, some dust, my dude. I guess I have to farm some dust, my dude. Oh, dearie me. Time to shoot some rocks, my dude. Rocks, my dude. Rocks, my dude. I got a rock to rock. Mr. OCP randomly placed some resources containers. I'm surprised. OCP, yeah. It did. It hurts a little bit, but you know, you can't have everything. We're all just dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. I closed my eyes, only for a moment. Then the moment's gone. All my dreams lost me for my eyes in curiosity. Is it? Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Hello, little fella. That wasn't dust, is it? I mean, that's probably enough for the pipes. You know what? I can save on pipes if I put them all in the same place. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Let's... I mean, this is already doing my head in. So... let's get them neater. More neat. Do you like neat things? Well, we can make it more neat for you. Oh golly, gee whiz gosh. Yeah, best idea is just going to be to do the normal thingamadoo. Supply depot, supply depot. Canyon arrow. Man, it's so easy to do it manually now. Holy crap. I didn't realise. By the way, by doing this, we can basically just connect to one instead of having to connect all four to each other as well as that. That's what I've done now. Man. Dash is easy, bro. Europe indeed. Pets is plant. Old School. Old School is a good film. Okay, connected to the other one down there, fine. But note this time, baby. Flash before my eyes in curiosity. Dust in the wind. Right, what's the time now? 1932. 1932. So just wait for that to have another auto save, then we'll reload here, and then hopefully we can filter it. Be lovely. Lovely jubbly in it. Parker. Nice, I'm CA, so I feel it. What? That's the perks of California, yo. What is? Oh yeah, I'm curious about how it looked at my previous MTs or ship, see how these slots are. Oh, Dan, John Discucci. That should have done. I had to put it around the mic there, that's why it looks really weird. They talking about nip. Yeah, so I think we've this come up before. It's like if it was legalized in this country, I'd give it a go. I probably wouldn't use it very often though because I'm not good with stuff that changes my mental stat. El stato. It doesn't want to connect to. Why do you not want to connect to Mr. Pipe? There we go! Huzzah! I just had to get closer. Then I could connect to. I was able to connect to the pipe. Sweet. By the way, you are streaming in 1080 today. Yeah, I know. I finally figured out what it was. So essentially, each stream, you have a stream key. And it just automatically creates them. And at some point, a few months ago, it for some reason created me a stream key for 720, 30 FPS. Oh, actually it might have been 60, but it was 720. I found out today that I can make my own stream keys. And I made one that was 1080p, 60 FPS. And now all my streams will be on that. I have no idea what made it make it 720 at some point, but it did. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit crap. But you know. Right, do I have the thing to be able to make... I do. Awesome. So, magnetized for root. And we do need some myrtle bluten. So where can we find those things? Do I have it in here? I don't have any metal plating, but I might have a bit of magnetized for right. That's pure bollocks. Okay. Probably on the other ship then. Ooh, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. There is stuff in that ship. So let's move this stuff into there before we shift it, so I've got a bit more bloody space to deal with. Got my droplet. Other ship, hoy. Your birthday present, I see. Does it will calm you even more if you're a calm person, but if you're hyper like me, it can basically be an energy drink. For me, it just makes me... It increases my overthinking. So unless I'm in a position where I have no reason to be anxious about anything or self-conscious about something, then I'd be fine. But if I was in a position where I would be at all those, it would amplify that. I don't do amazingly on it. But I probably would at home type thing. Oh, balls, no. We've got Feckle near and all. I thought I had magnetized ferrite about, but I guess not. We can change that. We've got pure ferrite, that, and mag requires platinum. Do we have any platinum? We have a bit of platinum, nice. Let's make some mag. Oh, I don't have a large frickin' thingy yet. Can I make one? Do Santa Claus. So 100 sodium nitrate, 5 microprocessors. The 100 nitrate's the worst by far here. But I've got some oxygen. You've swapped ships as the other one was out of fuel. That's why I did swap ships, but I'm back to the other ship now, I think. Didn't I? Or is that a different one? Okay, sure, I get too high in, start to think about my place in the universe, and I have an existential crisis. And I have a panic attack, and I smoke more to try and calm down. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so you're saying that basically I just smoked too much on those occasions? Because my worst ever trip, if you could call it that, was in Amsterdam. The first day we got there, I basically smoked a blunt of purple haze. Like most of one. Cold. All I had was coffee. I hadn't even eaten anything. That wasn't great. So maybe I just went a bit too far on it. Maybe I should have just had a few puffs and been happy. No idea where to stop this. Oh, yeah. Because that's the thing. We didn't realise, but I'd picked up the strongest stuff they had at the time. Just in, like, all the shops. Like Purple Haze, as far as I found out shortly after, was about the strongest around there. Plus, it's Amsterdam, so it's all like pretty good stuff type thing. Actually, I may as well do the rest of this oxygen just to get... So we got some extra nitrate. I don't know if I would attempt to full blunt myself even now, and I smoke every day. Okay, so yeah, I went way too overboard then. I got so paranoid, because there was a dude, like, the bar staff tried to scam us, and then there was a dude who was, like, smirking constantly at us, and when we left, they left, and it was really freaky, and I was so high that I was just like, I can't deal with this, so I just went back to the hotel. I was like, I don't care if they know what hotel we're using, it'll be fine. It was a good hotel, it was a big one, and it had security, so fuck it. And then I proceeded to spend 2 hours staring at the mirror in the bathroom. Other than that, it was a good trip. Right, so I just need the microprocessors, don't I? Do I have any already? It doesn't appear so, no. So we'll just teleport quickly and get those. Xaine thinking, are we the tasty treats? Spastashi one ass current system, cause why not, baby? That's what to do. Oh yeah. Yeah, there was like a few times when I had just a little bit when I was younger. Not in Amsterdam, so it was very dodgy. But like, yeah, and like I enjoyed that. It was just a bit like, I don't know. It was almost like everything slowed down a bit, but in like a pleasant way. Right, so microprocessors. Lovely. Luftly. Baby. Boom, chicky, boom, chick, boom. Doggy crevice, let's go back. We're gonna finish the resource depot. Gonna get all the oxygen we want. Best description of being stoned. Okay. Right. Let's get this large. Having a large refiner is going to be so helpful. I've probably got one at a different base and just completely forgot. Actually, I've probably got one on my freighter and completely forgot. So, let's whack platinum. A little bit of ferret dust. And a little bit of pure ferret. Just a little bit. A little bit more. And then we can get 12 per one of each of these. Magnetized ferrite. It's a great recipe for getting your magnetized ferrite. Thou might make you think, sail to glow underneath the mistletoe last night. Oh, by George, they were at it and it was creepy. Filling vape. Look it. Yo, Richard Head, how's it going, man? Shock and awe, yo. Awesome to see you fine fellas. Nice, we'll get a good bit from this. Should be enough, easily enough for the electromagnetic generators. Yes. I was showing a friend of mine last night who's not really into metal and stuff, but I was showing him, talking to him about Slaughter to Prevail. Showed him the mask and stuff. So I'd love to get one of those masks and like wear it at Download Festival. That'd be awesome. But like, they're not cheap. They're like 100+ quid. But they hand make, the band themselves hand make them, and like they're epic. If you're curious what it is, just Google Slaughter to Prevail mask, and you'll see. And he was curious, so I sent him 3 links. I sent him Baba Yaga, the song, the music video, because the music video for the song Baba Yaga is fantastic, so good. And then I also sent him Demolisher, because you know, if you're going to send anyone something from Slaughter to Prevail, you need to send Demolisher. And then, but Baba Yaga is my favourite. And then I also sent him To the Hellfire by Lorna Shore, and I was like, if you're interested in crazy vocals, William Ramos is pretty freaking ridiculous. In this one, it's like, I just made sure, if you're not interested in it when it starts playing, and you're not going to watch it, skip to the last minute and just watch that. Because that breakdown is legendary. It's ridiculous. Alex is screaming, Demolisher is chilling, yeah. Hell's yeah, Enra, man. Awesome. I had no idea you were like a, not just a metal head, but like a core head of sorts. It's like deathcore, isn't it, I think? Slaughter to Prevail. I think it's deathcore. It's a bit heavier than metalcore, anyway. Man, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the platinum for the 2018 God of War now that I've heard DLX's experience. He's better at games than me, pretty sure, and plays really tough games. I mean, that's no reason to not play it, though. You're pretty... Dude, you're fine with freaking Elden Ring. You'll be fine, man. Like, you're doing well in Elden Ring. You'll be fine in God of War, I'd have thought. Yeah, big fan of Lorna and Alex. Hells yeah, man. That's awesome. Yeah, because we're out for a meal, and I just brought up there's a short that Alex did where he does a bit of his raw, and he's got his cat, like, he's just, like, chilling behind him on, like, the top of the seat. And he just, like, builds up the raw to, like, a ridiculous friggin' deep, powerful, like, sound. And then just, like, looks at his cat. His cat's, like, just not bothered. Right, so we now need to go for that. So that will definitely need some expansion as well. So let's just make sure we reload first. I didn't say I wouldn't play it, but I'm less sure myself in getting the platinum result. Hey, dude, you'll be fine. I'm sure in you. Oh yeah. And doesn't that DLX's story of that does make me want to play it more. Barbie Girl. I think I've seen the Barbie Girl one. I've seen both of his Doom soundtrack ones. So basically, Alex Terrible is the lead singer of Slaughter to Prevail. And he does a lot of covers and stuff on YouTube. And he's written lyrics and sang the lyrics to 2 tracks from Doom. Like Mick Gordon's tracks. Like, he's just added lyrics to them and then sang over the music. They're actually pretty good. It's a little bit cringy at points, but in like a fun, silly way. Alex is weird. He has the scariest voice. And he's always trying to put a scary face on, but he has like the kindest eyes ever. So he's just like, you can never be scared of him, which is weird because he's got like mafia links and stuff in Russia. But yeah, right, restore. I'm my own worst critic for sure. Has the voice of an angel. Grah. Heals ye. I feel like he'd be the nicest person though to like just to talk to generally. Right, let's start on this. We need to expand it a bit. I've got a bunch of carbon left, so that's not a problem. Oh, is the ship full, so I don't have to mess around? I need to get a friggin' recharger installed. I don't have it yet. I've got the nanites. It could be worth buying that blueprint pretty soon. It's just that I'm useful. I wonder if any of my other ships have got one. Snarf, snarf. Oh, it's in the same place. Metal is my fave. No, the music does or what metal does to me for me. Yeah, like I probably like more. Yeah, I would say I actually like more other music than I like metal, but I like metal more for similar to what you've said, as in like it's kind of, it appeals more emotionally. No, crapping balls. Let's just go ahead without it for the moment. We'll be fine. I'm glad I managed to mute that. Freaking sneeze. Well, now I have to play guitar. I'm on a Marth time. Grah. Ooh, I'm on a Marth. Nice. I actually saw them recently. They were... who are they supporting? It was in Nottingham, I think. I don't think... It might have been Lorna Shore and Monomarth and Parkway Drive. That might have been the gig. It was a really good freaking gig, that was. Parkway Drive were amazing. And Lorna Shore were freaking awesome. They only had 5 songs, but they did like To the Hellfire first song. It was so good. Okay, yeah, we're probably already out of the... yeah. Nice lineup for sure. Hells yeah. I'd never seen... Well, I'd seen Parkway Drive, but not on the solo tour. I'd seen them at download from the side, casually, like once or twice. And I enjoyed them. But, like, yeah, I'm they're definitely a fan now. Hi-oh. That's a lot of jetpack. I didn't think I had that much. I'll try and use these rocks again. So I'm using those to build the tunnel between. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Expanding the base, bruh. Gonna build some shells. That's right. Skibbity bop here. Skibbity doo doo. Building base. Skin and stuff. Yeah. And here we are, my friends. I can't see the bugger there. There it is. It is trapped in the middles. So, this is where we'll get our oxygen from. Oh, sorry, electricity. Best lineup I saw was Korn, See You Next Tuesday, Waking the Cadaver, and Spite so far. I have not heard of See You Next Tuesday, Waking the Cadaver, or Spite. Grundy little bar called the Chubby Pickle. Korn, however, is the band I've seen more than anyone. Like, I've seen not more than anyone else. I've seen that band more than I've seen any other band. I've seen them over 30 times, I believe, and they are fantastic every single time. I've never been to a bad Korn gig. They are like some of the best live performers I've ever seen. They're so good. Yeah, just I will never say no to a Korn gig. Freaking Jonathan, if anything, has gotten far better. Like, just as time has gone on. He's constantly working on his vocals. He like Download last year was just so good. I nearly didn't see him to see another band, and then I just couldn't do it. I just had to watch him. Let's build the first one here. We'll build it here. Yes, here. Do we? I don't think we need both of these. Maybe we should do a different one when it's just the electrics. We can have that fun. If we can do it as much on the top as we can, it will be fantastic. And then we can do the next one on Z1, and the next one on Z1, then down to the bottom. It'll be NW. Actually, let's just build them now. So they're done, and we can just keep connecting shiz up. Probably quicker. Do Korn's newest record is one of their best IMO. Oh, damn it! Nah, I can't bother to get it. I've got a limited edition clear LP of Requiem behind me. I bought tickets to their one-off Q&A tour, and because frick yeah, man. And with the tickets came the opportunity to get some limited edition LPs and stuff. And so, of course, it was the cost of a normal LP. It was actually cheaper. It was like 20 quid for a friggin' limited edition clear LP. Whereas LPs are normally like 50 quid each. So, like, I'll have that. So my ticket and that was less than the normal, like, LP or whatever. Anyway, unfortunately, the friend I was going with couldn't go due to some important reasons. And so Yeah, and it was in London, everything. There's hotel and stuff. We just end up just calling it for that, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. That's a nice height. But yeah, this was a few days after we'd seen them at download, so it wasn't too bad. It's a shame, but kind of everything. But we still got the LP, so that's cool. I always feel bad though with those gigs because there wasn't time to sell the tickets. I tried, but that means that there was then a few empty seats when it was a really small gig. It wasn't like the easiest to get them type thing. It was like a one-off thing in London only, in a frigging chapel with like very limited seating where you could actually talk to the band and stuff. Which, by the way, actually, thinking about it, I hadn't actually thought about this, but they charged very little for that gig. Like, almost, like, hardly anything at all. And, like, that's, like, if you think of, say, like, K-pop or something, they'd be charging you a frigging year's salary to talk to the frigging group all night and everything. Sorry guys, been looking, watching the England game. 2-0 up so far. Oh, I would ask people to refrain from putting scores in the chat because there might be people who are watching who maybe want to see the game later. So yeah, please don't put like match scores in the game in the chat, please. Right, how far is this? Okay, it's more than 300, so we need at least one more. Where do I take it from here? I could take it to there, then maybe to that, but that looks a bit too far. So maybe here, then there. Let's try that. Yeah, no worries, man. After listening to Requiem a bunch this year, it's got me more motivated to finishing my 7-string refurbishment work on my Ibanez. Ooh, nice. 7-string and Ibanez. That screams corn. Yeah, there's oh yeah, I didn't realise it, but I saw in my Spotify, like your most played and stuff of the year. My top band is Korn. I didn't realise I'd listened to that much Korn this year. However, my second top band is a K-pop group called Red Velvet. Like, I can't remember who my third was. The third was probably Tool. Or something. No, it wasn't Tool. Oh, it was Coheed and Cambria. And like all my top 5 like most played songs, like 4 of them are just anime music. I actually think all 5 were actually thinking about it. Right, what am I doing to bridge this gap? And Yo Surfky, by the way, how's it going, dude? Hope you're having a swell evening. Oh, I've got no sodium because I spent it all, son of a whore. What else could I build? Ooh, stalls can go on top of this. Interesting. I just need to bump it up a bit, but with materials I've actually got. There's something flat that went on top. That'd be great. The roof won't ruin it, will it? No, it didn't take it away. Cool. And that is high enough. So there's the one. Hopefully these will all be far enough. Oh, the freaking... Oh no, I've run out of oh, it's condensed carbon for that. Okay. Let's make some condensed carbon. Someone over here showed me Dimash in the Discord. John, I'm completely into his work. Not one day without listening to reaction. Oh, wait a minute. So, did someone from the Discord show you Dimash? Because I just remember, like, you showed me Dimash. As far as I can remember. And, yeah, Dimash is amazing. He's, like, so talented. It's ridiculous. It's the original Ibanez RG model from the 90s with a fixed bridge. I've got to share some pics of what I did. It's only 90% done currently. Ooh, nice. I still haven't frigging picked up mine. If you could remotely hear that, I probably couldn't. But like, oh, John, no way, that's cool. But like, yeah, just time, man. I need to just make it work. So I can friggin' learn. Play some awesome shizzle and jam over the net with John somehow, even though there'd be latency and it'd be horrible. I need choked on my G Fuel then. Oh, I mean generic energy drink. Pardon me. There we go. I have no idea about guitars, but I just know I'm not allowed to touch my dad's. He has a Gibson Les Paul Gold. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it sounds expensive. John and Gek would know more. Right, so let's jump back on this. Although, if we're here, I could probably connect the ones we've already done. Pardon me. There we go. Do 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 do. Boom boom. Let's connect these up. Going to connect these. I have zero musical ability. I have a bit, I think. I don't know for sure. Especially with the guitar. I was okay with the trumpet. I like singing.
Hey man, fighter of the night man, champion
of the sun. He is a master of growth and friendship for everyone. Hello all, it's been a long time. Yo, Ronnie, how's it going, man? Lord Hammer, yo. Good sir. I say. Bloody giblets, old boy. Bloody giblets. Let's finish this off, Donnie-er. There's the other one, we'll have to bridge that gap after. Yeah, so I might take it to there. Or should I take it to there? Yeah, there, and then that'll bridge it enough. Because I think that's a little further than 200 away from here. Damon, fighter of the nightman, champion of the sun. He is the master of growth and friendship for everyone. It's also... Before we, yeah. Get that stoof back. Right, let's do something about this one. Although, I suppose let's see if we can connect it first. Quick side note, X has sent my PC build that I finally got to do to you on Discord. Don't know if you remember when we chatted. Yeah, it was a while ago. But cool, man. So you see a PC build that you finally got to do. Cool, yeah, I'll check it out. Okay, this might be close enough. Frick yeah. Hi-oh. Awesome. Love it when a plan comes together. I love it when a plan comes together, lad. Oh no, penis! Absolute penis. Pietro Stark. How's he sisters and the brothers? Yo, Metal, how's it going, man? Not sure why I decided to do it in that voice, but... Botoros, got it. What? Why now? Oh, because it's a different one I'm thinking of. It's that one. Do. Good afternoon, Xaine. I see your UMSG. Who else is lurking? Sweet. Okay, so we're largely connected up now. We'll take these away. Just the ones that are in the middle. Boom chicka boom chick boom chichi pa cha pa cha 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 cha. Oh, I'd love to see a lumberjack on a Wednesday lumberjack for me. Love to see a lumberjack on a Wednesday a Rooney dee. Hoodoo. This is a weird song. Right, so here. Dark, are you new to this chat? Yo, Sombra, how's it going? Hi-oh. Somehow I think you sang that song a lot this week. Yes. Yeah, I sang that song a lot. Well, not that song specifically, but you know. I've even got like Lumberjack in training or something because my Discord thing at the moment. Yeah, I'm up to over 6,000 wood, so I'm good for a bit. I haven't got to chop any more trees for a bit. I was so close to 60, damn it. Level 60 with stone axe. I'll get to at least 58, maybe 59. And then freaking deadsies. Like, even after dying, I've still got like level 21 pickaxe and stuff. And all I've done with the pickaxe is take some stones from where my base is going to be. Damn right it is, boobs. And dig out a few boat graves. That's all I've done. It is insane how high your levels get when you don't die, isn't it? In Valheim. Like, we always used to struggle with getting past 30 for like the first few weeks, except for Beebs, because we just always died. Right, so but this, yeah, let's see. Do we need anything that we haven't got here? I want to build a lumberjack on a Wednesday. Now, is that actually the center? Let's check. Oh god, no. Yeah. Well, I mean, it stays at 49 for like a big area. So I don't need to worry about it. It's like here. This is roughly good. So I guess I'll put that there. We'll just work off that. That'll do, peg. That'll do. And then... Sweet. 3 will do, I think. Then connect this bad boy. Excuse me. Could you? Thank you. Now, let's see if that other connection works. Also, how strong is this at the moment? Okay, so 200 kp is being used, so it is connected. Sweet. And that is enough for another... Maybe in the next one, just for paraffinium, I'll just have one or something, so it slowly creeps in the other one. Because oxygen is the most useful, so 4 extractors is good. It's S-class as well, so that's like the full network. I'm getting the full 1,000 of friggin'... In fact, 4 might be way overkill for that. 2 might be enough. Yeah. Or 2 separate ones. So yeah, I might have to delete 2 of those. But that's fine. That means that those 3 might be able to power the majority of this base. Let's see. Hey-oh! It's all coming together, lads. Ow. Life support, there it is. Do-do-be-do-be-do-be-do-do-do-do. Oh, they go swim with bow-legged women and swim between their legs and swim between... What the hell? Today I watched a YouTube video with John Cleese and Eric Idle in LA, laughing quite a lot. I can't picture Eric Idle in my head. I know the name, but... I'm like almost 60 hours in and still haven't gone back to the first main story boss yet. Keep getting distracted by shinies. Oh, is that for Elden Ring? Let's move Pokemon right now to... I've barely done any story because open area with sparkly things. Hell yeah. Yeah, so you still haven't gone back to Margaret yet? Right, where am I looking at? Here's the base, yeah. Oh yeah. Ow. Now it's powered. The base, the wires seem to be showing better. Yeah, sweet. So 1,255 per hour, and that's because it's way over the diminishing returns, but it's still, you know, you need 2 basically for an S-class to hit the diminishing returns more than. You don't even need to center them. Because the centered one is 625 per hour, like a perfect centered S-class oxygen. And so 2 of them will way overshoot the... Because once you hit 1,000, anything after 1,000 is massively reduced. Eric and John of Monty Python, you were singing the Lumberjack song from them, wasn't it? Was I? Is that an actual song? Was I subconsciously singing an actual song without knowing it? That is very possible. It's fun how the brain works like that. I had no idea. Right. So, oxygen done. What others did I mark? I'm not sure I really need paraffinium for almost anything. Yes, you were. Okay, that's interesting then. Like, I don't even know how that song goes in my head. I don't know any of the lyrics. So I'm very curious how close I was to it. If I was subconsciously singing it. Yeah, I've got no idea. Interesting though. Oh, penis. There we go. Now, do we have a mining one with sodium? Does this planet even have sodium? Copper, paraffinium, sodium, yeah. So, yeah, we can find a sodium one. That's definitely the next one to look for. I could do with picking up the beacons, though, actually, from the ones we've done. First of all, let's sort out auto recharger. Haven't been back the last 2 sessions I played. I told myself I would just get distracted each time. which were still really fun and rewarding times. Oh, hells yeah. That's the thing. Like, again, there's no rush. There are so many bosses to do. The only thing I would be a little, like, iffy about is don't get too overpowered. So basically, if you fight Margit and you think it's too easy, then maybe put some limitations on yourself. Like, if you are using summons now, try not using summons. And stuff like that. Have you unlocked summons? Out of curiosity. 'Cause it's actually quite possible to never unlock summons in the game, I believe. Because it's easy to miss a certain event that requires... I'm not going to go any further than that, because I know you don't want me to tell you. Oh, Yabba. Shabba-dee, shabba-da. Anyone, by the way, who's interested in Elden Ring, I stream it every Tuesday and Thursday on my Twitch channel. Xaine's World. I mean, twitch.tv/Xaine's World. Check it out, yo. I'm offline, so it's just me and Margaret each time. No, I don't mean multiplayer summons. I mean NPC summons. And I don't mean the gold writing you see in front of Margit, which is an NPC summon. I'm in a different one. Or Powerful. I've not been using them in my gameplay purposefully, so you won't have seen them in that. This is interesting. Oh crap! I made the message and everything. It's a bit late now, isn't it? Do I still do it? I'll do it, but without the at everyone. I can't believe that. I'd typed it and everything. Let's say decide to gamble. What? That's a Dark Lord thing. Probably. There we go. Oh, well, maybe it's something I've picked up but not used. You'd know about it. Do you have a ghost bell? There's an event. Like, there's a place you need to go. I don't want to say any more than that because I know you don't want spoilers. I'll happily tell you. But like, it is something that some people, a lot of people would miss if they didn't look online about how to get it. Right, fella. Do you remember it's popped up in chat with the gamble command? It was funny. Yeah, that's a very... I think Dark Lord might have done that. Like, as a timed thing or something. Dark Lord has full control over stream elements, bots and commands. He's actually listed as a full editor for it. So he can do as many things he wants. So you know 30 minutes has passed. Is this to do with the ads on Twitch or something? And I need to confess I played Valheim for a few days, but back on NMS for the moment. Oh, dude, Surfkid, that's awesome, man. You've tried out Valheim. What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Obviously, it's tricky to know just from like a little bit, but although if you did a few days, you might have got a bit far. I would say it's definitely the game. I love playing it solo as well, but it's definitely a game that's geared towards more like multiplayer play. But I'm actually currently doing a solo playthrough, so, and I'm still thoroughly enjoying it. Welcome to the addiction server. Hells yeah. Launch auto charger. Is there any more that might be super useful for me? Oh, penis. Gold Explorer, I'm unwell again. I was okay for a few days, but now I've got another cold. My daughter's had conjunctivitis. Oh shit, that sucks, Doc. Bloody hell. In the bloody wars, as my grandmother used to say. Oh, you've been in the wars, you know. She would just go, ooh. I did that at a funeral. And ooh. Pretty much everyone was like, yep, that's an impression of Reedy. Good times. Sorry, Xaine, have had to have you muted a bit while I listened to you on your guides about module stats and supercharged slots. Oh, dude, fine, man. Hell's yeah. Was it helpful, the guide? I hope so. If you got any questions, good place to ask them. Well, damn, that sucks. I did not even know what that is your daughter has. It's just been going round and round these cold viruses. I think I'm going to put myself on a drip of vitamin C. Well, if you're not eating enough fruit and vegetables daily, then it's good to have like a vitamin C supplement with like flavonoids and shit. I've got a bunch spare because I currently just have way more than I need to a day from smoothies and shit. But like, it's definitely good to keep up with that stuff. I must admit, I always found I always used to get sick whenever I didn't have a salad or something a week, or a salad or two a week, just because I'd just be eating a load of crap with little nutrition, and then I'd always get sick every single time. It's brutal. And true Vikings know the pain of death by tree. This is true. Super helpful, best guide around. Oh, thank you, man. Timestamps chapters grow work. Awesome, man. I'm glad you liked it. How's epic? How's it? I assume, yeah, I bought that. Shabba-doo, shabba-dee-dee, shabba-dee-da. Do we need any of these? Do we need any of these? No. Let's look on the multi-toolero. The vitamin C thing was coming from a study in the 70s and never confirmed by peers, though it's stuck. What do you mean? Vitamin C being required? Are you... I seriously doubt that hasn't been looked into since. There's someone I follow called Rhonda Patrick. She's... things come in trees. Oh, that's beautifully awful. I will look into it though, because obviously it's possible that's happened, so I'll check it out. Like, it's someone called Rhonda Patrick, who's like a doctor and very intelligent and obsessed with nutrition. And like, although she doesn't talk that much about vitamin C, but I always assumed that that was because it, oh, good for cold specifically. Okay, well, isn't the idea that it's good for your immune system? But like, she doesn't mention vitamin C much, but I assumed that was because almost like half the stuff she says to eat anyway already has it, so you kind of, it's easy to get enough. She's always on about like sulforaphane and stuff, and or sulforaphane, like basically getting tomatoes, carrots and stuff, not too much carrots, kale, broccoli, getting all the stuff for helping autophagy and or autophagy, however you say it, and all of the stuff to do with cell repair and cell renewal and stuff. She's super on the like on the anti-aging and help like basically repairing DNA and stuff to help prevent cancers, stuff like that. I don't recall the details, just recall that it's sort of a myth, never confirmed by the source. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that, because if that's true, like, that's obviously a pointless supplement. I'm not currently taking it, I'm currently just taking vitamin D and omega-3 fish oils. By the way, if any of you get omega-3 fish oils, be sure to get it from a trusted source. Almost all freaking fish oils, like Amazon is a terrible place to get it. Almost all of them are just basic, like, filler fish oil that's not going to help you. It's just some liquid fat. You want stuff that has concentrations of EPA and DHA. Like one is helpful for your heart, one's for the brain. Then flax has ALA, flaxseed, which is helpful for something else, but I forget what it is. But yeah, it's the concentrations of those that you want. So I would recommend my protein, which is the brand for this, bulk, which is the vitamin D brand here, and maybe a few others. Yeah, vitamin D are one of the ones we lack the most. Yeah, so like vitamin D as well, when you're looking for like supplements for these, you want to make sure that it's a trusted source that says how it is bioavailable. Usually this is done by being in a capsule with fat. I take these bioavailable pills. They're not actual, they're not like a liquid capsule. I take those with the omega-3, so that helps to complement it. But it needs to be like that type of thing. It's home comfort in a bowl and so cheap to make. Oh, what's that? There's a homemade cream tomato soup that I tried to make again. It's a pureed mix of tomatoes, carrots, and coconut milk. Ooh, coconut milk. Going along with added turmeric and ginger. Turmeric's really good, yeah. Like, basically a lot of like illnesses and stuff I reckon is caused by inflammation, chronic inflammation, and including cancer and all that stuff. Turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory, but in a weird way. So turmeric is an anti-inflammatory in the same way that exercise is an anti-inflammatory. So it has the same effect. So basically, turmeric, like exercise, actually causes acute inflammation, but it's a small amount of acute inflammation which causes your body to respond with anti-inflammatory processes, which then basically have a higher anti-inflammatory effect than the inflammatory effect of the turmeric or exercise. So that's like, I don't know, it's just interesting. It's the same effect as everyone always says, but it's interesting to know how it does it, in my opinion. Right, so we got the thing. What else do we need for that to install it? Charge. Solar mirror. Meter. What? Can I even make solar mirrors? No. Let's go to stations. Seems like homeopathy. I'm skeptical. What are supplements tested and regulated in the UK? As far as I know, supplements are that weird grey area, which is why I'm on about only get it from trusted brands and stuff. The homeopathy, there's a crap ton of constant friggin'. There is so much research into this. There's not research into individual supplements. There is research into the effects of vitamins and other minerals and stuff that is very trustworthy. Which is why Rhonda Patrick's very good, because she's like spends her entire life looking into this stuff. So obviously, she's a very trusted person, very respected by a lot of people, and she makes YouTube videos with it. They're kind of like a bit like mine, so like as in the sense that she's very monotonal. She's very much just facts and stuff, but it's like incredibly valuable like lectures and stuff on her videos that she does. It's just as podcasts and stuff. Been on Rogan a few times. Her and Rogan loves her. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't compare it to homeopathy. There's actual studies and like data to back this up. Strange base names. Oh, yeah, the pulp. That's Curious Deposits, and this one is the one we were at before. It's got the two dank caves. Alcohol and barbecued red meat are very good for your health. At least I tell myself that. Well, that's the thing. They've recently found out that, like, well, not that recently, but you know, they've found out like cholesterol doesn't. It's like previously they were all about how cholesterol is bad to eat, but eating cholesterol doesn't necessarily increase your cholesterol. Like, you increase your cholesterol negatively by being unhealthy in general. It's not because you ate cholesterol and that just transferred directly to your veins or arteries. It's like a lot of interesting stuff with that. But specifically about your description of how turmeric works. What, really? I gave you the most detailed explanation I've heard of how turmeric works. That's like... I'm just surprised you would take that as, like, comparing it to homeopathy. Like, this was literally from Rhonda as well. Like, instead of just saying it like, I don't know, it strengthens your chakra, which then heals the body. Like, chronic inflammation and stuff is pretty much coming out of every doctor's mouth for the last several years. That's that's not remotely guesswork. As far as I know, I'm not a doctor myself. Doc Sombra, I was in a space station the other day and a blue mosquito came in 3 times in 10 minutes and was the only ship in there twice until some came in after. Bloody hell. It's lucky. Right, we need 2 wiring looms. We need some antimatter. So I will need some more chromatic metal and we need solar mirrors. I'll check the back as well. I can check these ships too. 'Cause you never know. Superstar. Checking the shuttles for solar mirrors. Obviously, I would always say, by the way, never take my word for frigging it when it comes to, like, supplements and stuff. Like, it's hard to know who to trust with these things, but I am not remotely a doctor. I can't even... Well, I technically could probably call myself a nutritionist, because I don't think you need any actual qualifications to call yourself that. But I wouldn't. It's like, always, I'd say it's always best to do your research. That's why I removed the supplement channel on the Discord, because it's a bit... I feel so uncomfortable recommending things to people. But I'll always recommend research for it. What do we need? Chromatic metal. That one maybe? I think that had some. Probably regrown a bit now. Time we on? Yeah, we might be able to fit this in. The sodium one as well, like. Oh yeah. Right, what we're looking at. Oh, there's none here. We've probably got enough. Let's go back to the base. Back in, so if I missed anything. Welcome back, man. Awesome champion. Soggy crevasse. Quick, a crevasse. Feel it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh no. Ba do 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 do. I can't remember who that song's by. I think that's freaking Red Velvet as well. Freaking K-pop. Can uranium still be purchased in space stations? Yes, yes it can. I don't think it's in high numbers anymore, but yeah, you can find it in up to like 600 or something. I think I need more condensed. Right, let's put this in. So we've got a good supply of oxygen now, which was the most important one to get a supply of. So we got 250 at the moment. But 250 is a great amount to have in Perma. Oh my goodness. Freaking coughing. I do apologise about that, my god. I just think we don't need no education. I could do some more. Yo James, how's it going, man? Xaine, I probably missed your response to my answer about getting a bell. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your comment about getting a bell. I've come across so many things where I've not got a clue they're important until later and still not sure where or when. So... Oh, wait. Oh, well, maybe it's something I picked up but not used. Potentially. So, if you check in, like, your inventory, where you have, like, usable items or whatever, or, like, key items, I think it is. I'll have to look in mine, see where it is, or just show you a picture of it, see if you can find it. Awesome sauce, James, man. Shadaza Rooney. Well, you put that one in here, then we'll have this. Guten half or 1/24. Put it in here too. And then it will be swish, my friend. Boy. Do 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 do. 150 boop boop. 150 scuba dabba doo diddly. Ha ha ha. Oh, what am I missing? Am I missing the chromatic metal? Dang it, I am. What a panasse. Might be able to make a bit of more chromatic metal with... Oh, what? Oh, I have to power these bloody things. Do 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 dum. Deaky dum dum. I forgot silver. Oh, I haven't got much silver. Does this give silver? I've got a bit of silver in here as well. So, let's have a look. Yes, good. Awesome. Right, I can make a bit of good chromatic from cadmium, silver and gold. I have to have them in the right order, otherwise it hurts my brain. Ooh, cadmium. 1 to 10, nice, that'll do. If anyone in here is named Scottish96 or something, thanks to them for helping me out with the creds in a few days ago. SJD778. Swishadoos. Yo, Junt, how's it going, man? Awesome to have you, dude. I have the bell, yeah. I just checked the inventory and can confirm. Also read about it, so now I feel like a fool. But yeah, I'll have to check out some of the summons I've been getting. Ah, okay. I always forgot to read about things. I always forget to read about things in games. So much good info. Yeah, that's the thing. I love that such an important and massive part of the game can just be missed if you don't. So you saw Rani then, basically. Waifu Rani. Because you've seen Rani in my streams, I believe. Do 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 do. Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Man, this takes a while though, doesn't it? Let's wait till it ticks once more and they'll take it out. Do do do. Right, so we can definitely make the last two, yeah. Sweet. And now we have a recharger. Awesome. How cheap is the thing to this one to make? Fission thrusters. Tritium, annoyingly, that system had tritium. Dihydrogen jelly, that's not too hard. Wiring looms, haven't got those yet. So yeah, we'll leave that for the moment. We'll leave that to go and make all that it can. So sodium, I don't believe we found at all yet. I will take the beacon away from this as well so that I can use it elsewhere and it's not taken up on the limit. I should probably get the one from the power as well. Oh. Just noticed you don't have any background music. I was wondering why you sing so much today. I never have background music. I never have that playing. I haven't for a very long time anyway. I've experimented in the past with it. I'm always never sure whether I should put it back on. What do you guys think? Would you like background music? Some stream beats or something? It is enjoyable, so I'm happy to have it if people prefer it. Xaine is the background music. So, where's the closest? It's going to point me to the paraffinium up there. Let's try the other way around the base. Let's try around this way. I'm a fan of NMS background music. Yeah, same. I do enjoy it. Yeah, I met Rani back at her first church. Yes, that's the one. That's the encounter. So, if you don't go to that church at night, you won't see her. And if you don't go for a certain amount of time in the game, she won't end up she won't be there after a certain amount of time or whatever. So it's possible to miss her. I personally like some music for my own stream, but Xaine is singing so much you never really miss it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I do like the music in your streams, but it's cool to know that it's not missed of sorts. That's going the wrong way. Oh well, I'm glad it was night when I went. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Or even your own Xaine. Jam, we're jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Can't do those accents as much anymore now, Xaine. Ooh, there's one here. Do 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 do. Swimmy swim. Yeah, this way. So yeah, even though you can't see the thing, you have to be within 400U of a hotspot to be able to actually see it, say how far you are and stuff and what direction easier. But it will always point you towards the closest one to you via the sounds still, no matter how far you are from it. Well, this probably is a limit. A class. Come on, sodium. Plus for kids. Bit far away though. I hope it's in reach of the base. Yo, James, man. Thank you, dude. Super appreciate it, man. Hells yeah. Hashtag #07 James in the chat, guys. Thank you, man. Very much appreciate it. Hells yeah. But we can just chuck a free lyrics in there and he usually starts singing it. This is true. Oh, wow, I'm glad it was right. No, when did you do? How's you, man? Thank you again, James, man. That's super kind of you. Yeah, don't get too far down. Ow. We'll walk to it now. We'll walk to it, so we will. Getting close, so we are. Awesome. Which could do more. Oh, dude, don't worry about it, man. Like, I really appreciate it, man. It is most definitely the sort of like the action of it is a big thing on its own. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Time stuff, yeah, definitely. Oh. Up a bit? No, back a bit. Oh, there we go. Right, perfectly in the middle. Please say we're close enough. Son of a hoe. I can still do this with the extended build camera, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Save bacon. Limit to 5 per planet. Screw you, limit. Oh no, I can't glitch it with that, can I? How can I glitch this in? Yo, Peter man, a little belated birthday present. Ah, thank you, dude. That's super kind of you, man. Hells yeah. Hashtag 07 Peter Stark in the chat, guys. Thank you, dude. That's really kind of you, man. Hells yeah. It was an awesome freaking birthday. Was spent first playing Pokemon with a friend. We drove around for Pokemon Raid Day with the new Megas, and then went out for a meal with some other friends on the night, which is awesome. So yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Hells yeah. Oh, crap. Do I have any... Oh, okay, I have a bit of that on me. Oh, yeah. Is it Brandon or Aaron? What's that? Birthday... Javier, yeah. Oh, yeah, I meant to start the stream. Hello, I'm Javier. My name is now Javier. Yo, old Toby. Old Toby's the one who's saying, right from now on, you're Javier. When was the birthday? Yesterday. I am 36. 36 years old, damn it. The Schnell, too old. Actually, everyone, like half the chat's going to find that offensive. Right, so we've got that. I think I need to make one or two of these. There we go. I DM'd you earlier saying sorry I forgot and happy. Ah, thank you. I did see there was a DM. I didn't. I was going to wait till after the stream to read it. But thank you. 36, so 21 years younger than me. Also, completely misread Raid Day. Oh, missed Raid Day. No! Yeah, it was for the Megas, for Swampert friggin' Skeptical, we call him, Septile. And Blaziken. I've got like 1,000 plus energy for all of them now, so I can comfortably mega them. But yeah, the 3 megas of those are like kings of their things now. The frigging Mega Swampert is going to be more powerful, very slightly, than Primal Kyogre. Ridiculous. Primal Kyogre might get a bit more powerful once it gets its special move, but yeah, it's crazy. So like, yeah, we did like 20 raids, at least. Yeah, off memory, there are a few council members with birthdays around nowish, or just been or soonish. How's it? Yeah, a lot of my mates have got them around now as well. Don't really have a raid group to play with, so I just wait to get invited to remote. Oh no. Actually, are you on my friends list on Pogo? My birthday was Friday. It turned 62. No way, dude. Happy birthday for Friday. Awesome sauce, man. Dark Lord, sounds like you are peeking in windows. If we didn't know what you meant by that, what was that? Funnily, someone I watched yesterday turned 26. Someone I watch. Yes. Someone I watch daily. Every day. They don't know, but I watch them. Right, so this. Man, expanding towards this is going to be a pain in the ass. Do scoop a doo, bow bow scap a dow, skip a bit boop boop doo doo loop ba 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 ba. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to get to. I might do it around the bottom or something, and then up with the pylons. Happy late birthday, old scroll. Hells yeah! I'm not looking for it. Send you my friend code. Yeah. Yes, do it. I'll send you gifts and stuff, and I will invite you to raids. Yeah, when I'm raiding with this friend, we send out blinds basically. It's what's known as generally. But we often send them to the same people because we send the blinds to people who we know are going to have a high chance of actually joining. Otherwise, you can send 5. So we generally get like 2 to 3 people join per set of 5 who we invite. Because we're both in like a big raiding thing. I will warn you now though, I'm terrible for opening gifts because my bag's always full. Ah, no worries. Yeah, I'm terrible for opening gifts as well. Like, I often don't open gifts unless it's with a best friend to try and get lucky. until an event where I want something out the eggs. But I'll try to send the gifts if I can. Yeah, I rate too much, damn it. Works in plant science, the person that I was watching. Plant science, interesting. Botany, do you mean, or? Welcome to Botany Bay. Right, this might be close enough. Yeah, we're close enough, so we can start going back a bit. Oh, that's it. It's Peekaboo by Red Velvet. That's what's been stuck in my head. Peekaboo, doo 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 doo. Peekaboo. God damn it. Scoopoo doo ba doo. Scoopy bb dee. Scoopy bee doo bee doo 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 doo. Right, let's make the thing. Thanks so much for the B-Day wishes, or hells yeah. Whoa, base out of range. Oh, I need to reload, didn't I? No. Is there a recent autosave? 51. Close enough. Scooby-doo-boo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What level are you, Dark? Do-do-do. Skibabidi-doo. Why did Discord just show me your reply from October on the Joe Scott video? I was in Discord many times after that. Joe Scott video? Do you mean me? I've no idea. Some Discord notifications are weird. Oh wait, which way are we going? This way, yeah. Yes, you on the YouTube algorithm. Oh! I can't remember exactly what my reply was, but that rings a bell. Oh yeah, expanding the base. Let me expand that base and turn them lights down low. We're gonna expand this base. Oh baby yo. Expanding bases is the way I roll. Expand the base, expand that base. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Gabba-dee-ba-dee-bum-bum-boo-ba-doo. Skibba-ba-doo-be-da-ba-dum-ba-roo. Thinking, will we continue using high points for pylons? Like, seems to work well. Pieka pieka boo 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 doo boo doo boo doo boo. There's the thing. So we'll come down here. We'll come down here, man. Well, it's the same place I did that friggin' Jamaican terrible impression earlier as well. As I was coming down the hill, man. Right, fellas, don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighbourhood traveller. Suppose I could obviously just do what Hey Mike was on about earlier and use a camera to do this. Probably easier. I mean, it would definitely be easier. It's still kind of in water, so you can't look up. No there, fellers. How's it going now? My name be Xaine. You've got weird backs and stuff with your tall-legged thingies. Base at a range. Oh no, who reached 1,000? Yes, we have. But yeah, it's pointless expand it from here. We just have to stand within the base and use the camera to build from here on. Back again. Whee! How straight does that corridor have to be, or does that not? Does that only apply to wires? It doesn't have to be straight at all. Like, basically, this corridor is only... We only call it a corridor just because it's based... Like, each of these walls is surrounded with a 25 or 35 U radius sphere. So, it's only a corridor because there are loads of spheres in a corridor that sort of join into each other and create that path. Yes, you... Why did Discord doodly-doo? 39, I don't really get out that much, so I haven't got that far despite playing a lot. Yeah, I like mind. I'm the type of player who plays crazy, like on events, but then between them doesn't play that much. I do some remote raiding and stuff, but I tend to pack all my play into the events when they happen. Otherwise, I'd never get anything else done. Back game, what I miss? Yo, welcome back, man. Just found a sodium deposit, but it's over 200 U outside of the 1000 U radius mark. So, if we... Have we got the parts to build? No, so it's pointless trying to build it this second, because we need some, like, dust and stuff. Can I reach any dust from here to mine a bit? This planet isn't the best for dust, really. Can I bring my ship in and just shoot the ground for a crap ton of dust? Love the recharger, although this does completely take all of the charge to bring it here. That's why I need the efficient thrusters and stuff. So yeah, that's now 1%. Can I make one? I can. Perfect. Oh yeah, I feel that. I do tend to play it every day, but non-event are just lazy checks for shinies rather than actually doing anything. Yeah, I do a lot of PvP, Great League and stuff, because I got up to Ace this time. I was so close to Veteran rank so many times, which is 2,500 rating after level 20. But you get so much dust from that. This isn't the best weapon to do this with, but I mean, it helps. I think this carbon's going to fill my bloody ship more than anything from this planet. Yeah, I need to find dark ground like this. This is what you want. Wait till they load in. These dark patches on planets always have so many little rocks. And dihydrogen, which is a nice way to go as well. Yeah, man. Loads of geodes and shit. We should have got a decent bit from that. Yeah. Nice. Awesome. That'll do us. We also need chromatic metal, though. Oh, crap. Hello. So, chromatic metal is probably going to be a thing to mine a bit. For this one. Which the best way... We have got some extra here at the base. Pretty much never bother with PvP. I'm all about the Pokedex and shiny hunting. Yeah, but like I do enjoy PvP, but I think this season I'm going to just do it for the dust. So basically, my plan is to get to veteran, to get to Ace rank, so 2,000 rating plus after level 20, and then I just want to win one battle per set, lose the other 4, and that will give me the Stardust, 2,700 Stardust for winning the one battle, and then the 3,000 or so for completing the set. Which will be 25,000 plus dust per day without very little effort. Because I was getting 33,000 or plus per day from playing it competitively. And got a reward of 165,000 Stardust at the end of the season. So you can get a lot of dust from there, and that helps to fund my leveling up my Pokemon. Big time. Right. Hells yeah. Is there anything in... Oh, antimatter reactor. I completely forgot I built this. Why did I make antimatter earlier? Oh, for feck's sake. I'm an idiot. An absolute moron. Feck's sake. Ooh, gotcha. Didn't even know about this. Yeah, Stardust rewards are massive once you get far into it. Like, this season, I've got a friend of mine who never bothers with PvP. He's now doing it for the dust because, like, yeah, it's really, really good. Did this? Yeah, nice. We've got a bit there. Whack it on again. So yeah, oh, it is 9 o'clock. Right. Thank you, fine folk. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. Hells yeah. I hope it was at least moderately entertaining. There will be more guides coming. So I'm working on a few guides. I'm working on 2 different guides actively at the moment for No Man's Sky. I'm working on, well, I'm going to be working on a Valheim guide over the coming days. I'm also working on another Valheim project, which I'm not really going to go into too much detail at the moment about. But that's different. It won't even be on this channel. But I will obviously announce it when it's done. Also, this coming Thursday, when the Redux flips over to Expedition 6, if you want it, it will definitely be there. I'll be working on it all night and day and night until it's done from that Thursday, which is basically the Redux step-by-step guide, like the one that I released just a little over a week ago now. So there will be one for Expedition 6 coming. So if you liked that and wish you'd have waited for the first one, then another one is coming. And yeah, so keep an eye out for those things. Hopefully get a No Man's Sky guide out that isn't the Expedition guide within, should be by latest of a week tomorrow. And same for a Valheim guide. So yeah, keep an eye out. I am generally a bit more efficient nowadays. It's good. I think I'm just a bit more motivated as well to do it, so I'm working better. And trying to take the occasional day off as well, which is also good for productivity, weirdly. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for joining. Oh, and bloody hell, yeah, streams. I'll also be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday for Elden Ring. So if that interests you, that's over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Xaine'sWorld. Awesome sauce. Thank you, fine folks. Have an awesome night. And I will... Wait, just check. Is Sword streaming? Because he was going to be streaming, hopefully, at this point, but he was ill. I just want to make sure. Because if he's streaming, I want to freaking raid him. He is not. Okay. Right. Thank you guys for joining. Have a friggin' awesome day, and I'll catch you next time. Shadays. Lights. Goodbye. Javier out.